Maybe you felt like the group you spend time with doesn't actually want to spend time with you. They don't openly invite you to events, to activities, and you've always felt like the outsider. You have to make the plans, you have to contact them, and if you didn't say anything to anyone, no one would say anything to you. It's really challenging being the initiator of everything. Some recent studies show that this is more common among people with autism and ADHD variations. It feels like you're not supposed to be somewhere, that you don't own where you are, when it feels like you have to directly involve yourself, when it feels like a certain thing is happening, it's probably true. People have a strange response and expectations that you would interact with them in the specific ways that they want you to. The trouble is that the modern world has separated us so much from each other. There are very few remnants of the social interactions that we have had for ages. More than 300 years ago, most people would live in villages. They'd be interacting with a few people every single day. Their neighbors, their peers, they would see frequently as they're busied with life. Now we have to make special events to see each other. We can't just walk on the street and find anyone because there is so much distance which could occur. We've got cars, lanes, people have to stay inside for work, and all this creates separation, preventing people from knowing each other, from building groups, because now we also have only partial interactions online. They're not what you need, they don't give you everything, but they make you think that your group is larger than it is. Not consciously, but in the subconscious, your brain responds as though it's getting what it should, but it's deficient. Two ways to go about improving this, in my mind. One is to become the center of the group. This means you continue to try and interact with everyone in the group already, and as long as they're not shunning you, continue this, and then go off and find people on your own and invite them to the group events. If you're going out to the bar or mall or a movie at certain times, events which are less intimate than going out and getting dinner, then they'll join the group and people will see you as the ones who brought them in. Like this, you can become the center, and then you're the pivot point for much of the group interactions. Their view of you will improve. The alternative is to go find a group of people who are more closely aligned with your interests, or maybe a new group who you interact with on a better wavelength, who invite you, ones who appreciate you. Problem with the cause is that you're seen as someone who stays inside, who doesn't go out very much into social interactions and initiates. Even if this is what you truly do, people might see this as who you are. People want to be thought of, invited, to be heard. So if you can let them know that you're thinking of them, invite them to your activities, to your group of people, and interact with them in the moment. Little concern for what if I say this or that. You may find a group or build a group which you belong in.